Hello, and welcome to Healthy Life with Kimmi. Today I'm telling you all about my first Weight Watchers meeting. Well, technically it's not my first because I went to one back in about 17 years ago, but my newest journey of going to Weight Watchers. My first meeting, how did it go? Actually, I can say this was my first, now that I think about it, because it was my first one on doing virtual. The other ones I did was in person, face to face, so it was my first one. How about that? So how did my first Weight Watchers meeting go? Starting back my journey to be healthy. How did it go? Well, it was on Zoom, as I mentioned before. They last about 30 minutes. You can get on before the meeting. You can get on after the meeting and ask any questions that you have. The coaches are super friendly, very available to help you. Everybody was so nice. I got a chance to share a little bit about myself because I'm open like that. I didn't mind talking. You do not have to have your camera on if you don't want to. They do want you to have it on because it just makes for a better experience. Even when I train, I'm a trainer in my line of work. I prefer when people have their camera on. It just makes me feel more that they're a part of it and that they're engaged. So they don't force you to put your camera on, but if you want to, you can. So I chose to put it on at some points, and other times I took it off. So you do have the option. What I also liked about it was there was a theme of the week. So if you miss one meeting, the same theme is going to be talked about at every single meeting all day long for a whole week. The theme of the week was very, very interesting. It was about how to simplify things in your life. When you think about simplifying the process of even what you're going to eat every day, if you just have a smoothie, that simplifies the process, just for example. Or it might be I'm going to have eggs and bacon today or whatever. But if you change every single day, that causes some people a little bit more frustration. And I'm one of those people. I don't particularly like structure. I'm going to do a video about that also. But I do like the idea of things being simple. So that's what the whole meeting was about. How to simplify processes. How to simplify working out. How to have a schedule that works with you. If you don't like working out, what other activity can you add with working out to make it enjoyable for you? For example, you may not like riding the treadmill or walking the treadmill or elliptical or whatever, but what if you put music on while you're doing it? Now might that change your experience? Or you may decide I'm going to watch TV or a TV program while you're doing the treadmill or elliptical. So little tips like that I find excellent, because that's what I actually do now. Is when I'm doing my elliptical, I'm either watching something on YouTube or I'm watching a TV show, something to help make the time go and to make that particular activity go by a little bit faster. So that was actually one of the tips they gave in my first meeting. So I love that tip. Also, it was recipe tips. A couple people had tried different recipes. They shared it in the group. So it wasn't necessarily a Weight Watchers recipe, but it was something that they had made and everybody else wanted to try it too because it just sounded so good. And it was also something very simple. Also, it was a free judgment zone. No judgment. There were people on there that had many wins. They had lost weight. They were doing very well, but there were other people who didn't do that well that week. They might have used up all their points. They ate something that they thought they should not have. Absolutely free judgment zone. Somebody made the comment, well, man, I really messed up this week. I did ABC. But the coach was like, no, you didn't mess up. You made a choice for that particular day. And then at the very next meal, the person said they made a different choice. So it's going to happen, as I say through every video just about that I've already completed for this channel, and I'll continue to say, none of us are going to do this journey perfect. We're not. We're going to make mistakes. We're human. We're trying. That's why I call my channel Healthy Life with Kimmi. I'm working toward a healthy life. It's not a perfect life, but I'm working towards it, right? So I'm sure you're working towards it too. As a side note, what are you doing for your healthy journey? If you're on a journey also, what is one tip that you would like to share with everyone? Is there something that has made your life simple when it comes to cooking, when it comes to exercising? Have you found something to make those activities more enjoyable or to shorten the span of it maybe? Like instead of doing 45 minutes, you found how you can increase a workout and make it more maximized. For example, if you're doing the elliptical, are you doing weights with it now that will intensify the workout? Just curious, are there any tips that you would like to share with us? Well, until next time, I am Kimmi. And again, this is Healthy Life with Kimmi. Bye.